With such awesome power, you were bound to attract the greed of your brethren. Draven, Korvek, and Casita have banded together and plan to steal the artifact for themselves. Defeat them, and bend them to your will. For if they join your ranks, there will be no stopping your final assault upon the Empire capital.
Hello, old friend.
We've been waiting for you. Yes, you and the Kinos.
We'll have it over your dead body.
These fools come for the Kinos, Underlord. Prove your dominance and crush them beneath your indomitable will. Treat them as a warm-up for the Emperor. Activating the Kinos will defuse all enemy defenses and empty their mana reserves. Use it to deter an attack or rally past their traps in order to crush their traitorous cause.
The Kinos will be mine. Then we'll see which of us is truly more powerful. Your haste will be your downfall, as it has been in the millennia we fought. The last few scraps only served to limber me up. This time you will be the one banished, and I will control us forever.
Build a larger vault, Underlord. You cannot lock enough mana. A cultist has entered your dungeon.
Do you remember the old days? Back when the world was young and fresh? Oh, there were so many beautiful things to collect.
There were so many lost spirits all seeking a master. Back before there were gods to give them direction.
I don't remember the beginning. Just shattered fragments tumbling over one another for a moment of fleeting primacy.
You've claimed a gold shrine. You've identified an artifact of workers. A shadow has entered your dungeon. Insufficient mana. An oculus has entered your dungeon. You're out of gold, Underlord. You've identified an artifact of workers. You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers.
I never get hungry in here for some reason.
A Skarg has entered your dungeon. You've claimed a gold shrine. Insufficient mana. A Bathu has entered your dungeon. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell.
Crunchy.
Hey, Korvik.
Yes, Casita.
Remember when Draven sent those slaves to undermine your dungeon? And your minions ran forward to stop them, but then he froze them in place as the charges were blown, and every single one of them died.
Yes, I remember. Why?
Behold my evil!
A gnarling has entered your dungeon. A Beastmaster has entered your dungeon. You have unspent sins, Underlord. Empower your wicked ways by unlocking a new aspect within the veins of evil. It's payday. A necromancer has entered your dungeon. One of your minions is sick and tired of your attitude. A Chunder has entered your dungeon. You've claimed the Perception Shrine.
Soon you'll squeak like all these little piggies. Silence your sniveling tongue. Leave this to me, and you can ejaculate whatever madness enters your mind later. When we are alone, when less is at stake. You think you're so big and strong? Come at me.
Skarg lost. Oculus lost. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Bathu lost. An augur has entered your dungeon. Your minions are under attack. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A crackpot has entered your dungeon.
Underlord, she's been telling us all of your terrible secrets. Why not show her how strong you can really be, especially with the Kinos at your disposal? Silence her and spare us from her blathering tongue.
Your minions have entered battle. Shadow lost. Your minions have engaged the enemy. Skarg lost. Shadow lost. A Chunder is unhappy because it is tired. You've claimed the perception shrine. The enemy is claiming your shrine. Your minions are falling in battle. Not enough mana. Your minions are being attacked. An enemy is claiming your shrine. An Augur is unhappy because it is tired. Augur lost. The enemy is claiming your shrine. You are out of mana. An enemy has claimed your perception shrine. Your Titan's summoning stone has appeared adjacent to your dungeon core. It will take 5 minutes to summon your Titan, during which time you must defend the summoning stone. Any damage it takes will be transferred to the Titan when it appears. The spirit chamber will attract witch doctors to your dungeon. By placing a minion upon the pedestals within this room, your witch doctors can channel experience into them for a hefty sum of gold. Oculus lost. Insufficient mana. Not enough mana. Your minions are in combat.
Snooze time.
Payday has come again. You've claimed the Perception Shrine. A necromancer is unhappy because it is tired. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. You are out of mana. Necromancer lost. The enemy is claiming your shrine. Insufficient mana. You are out of mana.
Give yourself to me.
Your creatures are in combat.
Do you see what I see?
I see you refusing to exert any singular amount of effort in disposal of our enemy.
Not feeling so cocky, are you? Why not flee as usual?
The enemy is claiming your shrine. Your minions are under attack. You have insufficient funds to do that. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your minions have engaged the enemy. Your Archon will be summoned in 1 minute. A succubus has entered your dungeon. A Chunder is unhappy because it is tired. Chunder lost.
Oh, Draven, I think someone as strong as you wouldn't be bested by this miserable little army.
Come, Draven. Surely you won't fall that easily to this buffoon.
Bathu lost. Your Archon will be summoned in 10 seconds. A cultist is unhappy because it is tired. Your minions are dying, Underlord. Archon summoned. Your minions are being wiped out. Bathu lost. Augur lost.
Could one of you give me a bit of assistance? I'll split the bones of the dead with you evenly.
I can't say I'm surprised you're the one being attacked. You did provoke it after all.
An enemy is summoning a Colossus. You have destroyed an enemy's dungeon core. That's one down. Keep at it, Underlord.
Farewell, Draven. Only the strongest are meant to survive.
Poor, tired Draven. You'll finally be allowed some rest.
One of your minions is unhappy. Your creatures are in combat.
Watch this.
A minion is unhappy because it hasn't slept lately. Your minions are fighting the enemy. A witch doctor has been converted in your torture chamber. Bombard complete. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. One of your minions is unhappy. Your minions are under attack. A succubus is unhappy because it is tired. Bombard complete.
I'm just looking for some entertainment. Speaking of which, how goes taking care of our mutual problem?
The only mutual problem we have is the sound of your voice echoing about both our dungeons.
Tut tut! No need to be so testy, Corbeck.
Shadow lost. Not enough mana. Your minions are in combat. Your minions are dying, Underlord. A Beastmaster is unhappy because it is tired. Insufficient mana. Your crypt has a corpse-pacity problem. Your minions are falling in battle. Your Archon has been slain. You don't have any sins to spend. Bafu lost. Your minions are dropping like flies. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. Your crypt is brimming with corpses. Insufficient mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Too many corpses have been left for dead. Build a larger crypt. Not enough mana. A succubus is unhappy because it is tired. Bafu lost. One of your minions is unhappy. Succubus lost. Your minions are fighting the enemy. Your minions are being wiped out. Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday. An enemy has summoned a Colossus. Your bombard is under attack. Shadow lost. You are out of mana. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. Your minions have engaged the enemy. One of your minions is unhappy. Your crypt is too small. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. An augur is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. One of your minions is unhappy. Insufficient mana. An augur is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Oculus lost. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your minions fight the enemy. Bathu lost. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. An enemy's Colossus has been vanquished. An enemy is summoning an Eternal. Behemoth summoning underway. Succubus lost. Your bombard is under attack. There's no time for dilly-dallying. Prove your dominance. enemy is summoning a behemoth. Bafu lost. An augur is unhappy because it is tired. Your minions are fighting the enemy. A cultist is unhappy because it is tired. Shadow lost. Your minions are in combat. Oculus lost. Your bombard is under attack. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your dungeon has been breached. Your behemoth will be summoned in 1 minute. One of your minions is unhappy.
Dreams of writhing hellfire.
Bombard complete. Your minions are under attack. Your behemoth will be summoned in 10 seconds. An enemy has summoned an eternal. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Behemoth summoned. You've claimed the perception shrine. The enemy is claiming your shrine. One of your minions is unhappy. Your bombard is under attack. Time to pay your minions, Underlord. for all their hard work. An enemy has summoned a behemoth. Shadow lost. Skarg lost. A necromancer cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Your bombard is under attack. A cultist is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Your minions are being attacked.
A middling little attack, Casita. Brush yourself off and clean it up.
Augur lost.
Defeat is no shame. You will arise stronger than ever before.
Bafu lost. Your minions are dropping like flies. Your creatures are in combat. The Witch Doctor is an excellent supporter of your frontline minions. When out of combat, these masters of voodoo can channel experience into other minions within the spirit chamber. Your behemoth has been slain. Volcanic Bridge will create a neutral bridge over water or lava without the need to expend gold, letting your minions quickly traverse the map. Your minions are in combat. Your bombard is under attack.
Let this part of yourself die, and from your own ashes you will be reborn.
Achanda is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Your crypt is at corpse capacity, Underlord. Your minions are turning mutinous, Underlord. Underlord, unlock your new aspects in the veins of evil by clicking the glowing orb at the top of the screen. Your minions are revolting against you, Underlord. Achanda is unhappy because it is tired. A minion is unhappy because it can't go to bed. Your creatures are in combat. Your minions are rebelling, Underlord. I've waited too long for this. Finish these fools!
Now, Darcy.
A crackpot has been converted in your torture chamber. Bombard complete. A cultist has been converted in your torture chamber. One of your minions is unhappy. Your bombard has been destroyed. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. An enemy's behemoth has been vanquished. An enemy is summoning a behemoth. A witch doctor has been converted in your torture chamber. You have claimed a gateway. Your gateway is being claimed by an enemy. The Keynos is ready to be activated. Keynos ready. A crackpot has been converted in your torture chamber. Your minions are in combat. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. Your gateway is being claimed by an enemy. A necromancer has been converted in your torture chamber. You've claimed the perception shrine. A necromancer has been converted in your torture chamber. One of your minions is unhappy. Bombard complete. Insufficient mana. Keynos activated. Your enemies are weakened.
Am I supposed to be afraid? Do your worst. As if this hinders my plans.
Ooh, that tickles. Relish the power while you can. It'll soon be mine.
A necromancer has been converted in your torture chamber. Behemoth summoning underway. An enemy is summoning an eternal. One of your minions is unhappy. Your minions fight the enemy. King. Payday. You have claimed a gateway. Your minions are in combat. Shadow lost.
I'll melt your minions into rivers of gold! But could one of you help me knock them out first?
Your minions are falling in battle. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. You have destroyed an enemy's dungeon core. That's 2 down. Let's finish this.
She outlived you in the last war. A pity these things don't often repeat themselves.
You've claimed a gold shrine. A necromancer has left your dungeon. You've claimed an incantation shrine. A cultist has left your dungeon. A witch doctor has left your dungeon. One of your minions is unhappy. A witch doctor has entered your dungeon. Your minions are in combat. An enemy has summoned a behemoth. Bombard complete. One of your minions is unhappy. A cultist has been converted in your torture chamber.
Crunchy.
You've identified an artifact of gold. A ghoul has risen in your crypt.
You put that back.
A necromancer has been converted in your torture chamber. That may have worked in another game, but it certainly won't work here. Just what I always wanted. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A chunder has been converted in your torture chamber. A cultist has been converted in your torture chamber. One of your minions is unhappy. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A chunder has been converted in your torture chamber. A witch doctor has been converted in your torture chamber. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. A necromancer has been converted in your torture chamber. The enemy is claiming your shrine. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. Behemoth summoned. Bombard complete. An enemy has claimed your perception shrine. One of your minions is unhappy. Your bombard is under attack. You've claimed a perception shrine. Bombard complete. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. Bombard complete. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. Your bombard has been destroyed. Your bombard is under attack. A cultist has been converted in your torture chamber. An enemy is claiming your shrine. An enemy has claimed your perception shrine. Your minions fight the enemy. A cultist has been converted in your torture chamber. Succubus lost. A chunder has been converted in your torture chamber. A crackpot has been converted in your torture chamber. Your minions are under attack. Oculus lost. A necromancer has been converted in your torture chamber. Your bombard is under attack. Succubus lost. A cultist has been converted in your torture chamber. A beastmaster is unhappy because it is tired. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. An ogre has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. Your minions are under attack. You've claimed the perception shrine. A cultist is unhappy because it is tired. An enemy is claiming your shrine. Bafu lost. An enemy has claimed your perception shrine. Your bombard is under attack. An enemy's behemoth has been vanquished. An enemy is summoning an Archon. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. One of your minions is unhappy. Kino's ready. Kino's activated. Kino's activated. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your minions are being attacked. A succubus is unhappy because it is tired.
Working it out.
Mind the hip.
Beauty slain.
It's time to pay your minions, Underlord. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. A Beastmaster has been converted in your torture chamber.
You are going to it.
A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A succubus has been converted in your torture chamber. Your minions are fighting the enemy. One of your minions is unhappy. A Beastmaster has been converted in your torture chamber. Your minions fight the enemy. A Beastmaster is unhappy because it is tired. Witch Doctor lost. The stone bridge will allow you to claim tiles separated from your territory by lava or water. It is far more resistant to being claimed by an enemy than the standard wooden bridge, and is also strong enough for defenses to be built upon it. Your minions are under attack. Skarg lost. Your behemoth has been slain. A succubus is unhappy because it is tired. Augur lost. Your bombard is under attack. Bafu lost. You've claimed a perception shrine. An enemy is claiming your shrine. An enemy has claimed your perception shrine. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A minion has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. The enemy is claiming your shrine. A minion has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. Your shrine is being claimed by the enemy. A gnarling has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. enemy's Archon has been vanquished. An enemy is summoning a behemoth. A minion has been converted in an enemy torture chamber.
Squash and tear.
Your minions fight the enemy. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A cultist has been converted in your torture chamber. A gnarling has been converted in an enemy torture chamber. An augur has been converted in your torture chamber. An augur is unhappy because it is tired. Your minions are fighting the enemy. A succubus has been converted in your torture chamber. A chunda has been converted in your torture chamber. A cultist has been converted in your torture chamber. A necromancer has been converted in your torture chamber. The enemy is claiming your shrine. Your minions have engaged the enemy. Your bombard is under attack. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. Succubus lost. An enemy has claimed your perception shrine. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. A beastmaster has been converted in your torture chamber. An augur has been converted in your torture chamber. You've claimed the perception shrine. Your shrine is being claimed by the enemy. Your minions are under attack. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. A cultist has been converted in your torture chamber. Eternal summoning underway. One of your minions is unhappy. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. A succubus is unhappy because it is tired. Bafu lost. Shadow lost. One of your minions is unhappy. It is payday. Oculus lost. You have claimed a gateway. A Beastmaster cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Your gateway is being claimed by an enemy. An enemy has summoned a behemoth. A minion is getting angry because it hasn't been paid.
We're gonna burst you.
Your creatures are in combat. Shadow lost. One of your minions is unhappy. Your minions are under attack. Skarg lost. Your gateway is being claimed by an enemy.
We've been fighting for eons.
An enemy has claimed your gateway. Your minions have entered battle. An enemy's behemoth has been vanquished. An enemy is summoning an Archon. Shadow lost. Your minions are fighting the enemy. A minion is unhappy because it can't go to bed. Eternal summoned. A succubus is unhappy because it is tired. Your minions fight the enemy. Your minions are under attack. One of your minions is unhappy. Bafu lost. Shadow lost. Your minions are in combat. An auger has been converted in your torture chamber. Underminer complete. Your minions fight the enemy. A minion is unhappy because it can't go to bed. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. You have claimed a gateway. Kino's ready. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your minions are under attack. Kino's activated. Kino's activated. Your gateway is being claimed by an enemy. A succubus has been converted in your torture chamber. A beast master has been converted in your torture chamber. You've identified an artifact of workers. You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. A beast master has been converted in your torture chamber. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A Chunda has been converted in your torture chamber. Shadow lost.
Would you tuck me in? Never mind.
A cultist has been converted in your torture chamber. A necromancer has been converted in your torture chamber. An enemy has summoned an Archon. Your gateway is being claimed by an enemy. Your minions have entered battle. A Gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Bathu lost. A succubus has been converted in your torture chamber. Your gateway is being claimed by an enemy. One of your minions is unhappy. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your minions have entered battle. A beast master has been converted in your torture chamber. Your minions fight the enemy. An enemy's Archon has been vanquished. You have claimed a gateway. Your gateway is being claimed by an enemy. Your minions are under attack. An Augur is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. It's time to pay your minions, Underlord. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. Your gateway is being claimed by an enemy. A necromancer has been converted in your torture chamber. An enemy has claimed your gateway. Your minions are in combat.
I miss you.
You have claimed a gateway. Your gateway is being claimed by an enemy. An enemy has claimed your gateway. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. A minion is unhappy because it can't go to bed. A Beastmaster has been converted in your torture chamber. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A gnarling has been converted in your torture chamber. Your minions have engaged the enemy. A succubus has been converted in your torture chamber. A Beastmaster has been converted in your torture chamber. You have claimed a gateway. Your gateway is being claimed by an enemy.
Now certainly you didn't think I'd give up without a fight.
Gnarling lost. You... Now you are as a god. With these three bent to your will, your war against the Empire capital is sure to end in bloody victory.